as Jeff said, Jim Jordan's going to be with me in just a moment. But as we say, what is so important about this healthcare story is the human side. We have been endeavoring to bring you this story night after night, because the reality of it is that some Americans are afraid about what this new plan will mean. And it is life and death for many Americans, not just a series of math of numbers or of discussions with members of Congress. One Medicaid recipient who got coverage for the first time in her life under Obamacare tells our Miguel Marquez today that she is gravely concerned. So Miguel went to see her. He's out front tonight from Kentucky, where the percentage of those without insurance dropped from 15.3% before Obamacare by more than half to only 6% last year.
24-year-old Alondra Tribute enrolling in Medicaid, the healthcare drama in Washington, D.C., playing out right here in Owensboro, Kentucky.
I feel like I was put in a position where it was either accepted or go into debt, and I was not wanting to be in debt, and especially for me and my son.
Tribute works for a Head Start program and has a 3-year-old. She could get insurance through her employer, but the cost, prohibitive.
If I was to get that insurance, I would only come home with like $100 a week.
Employer-based insurance just too much for this single mother. Today, more than 1.3 million Kentuckians are on Medicaid. If the current Republican House bill becomes law, 440,000 of those insured, thanks to the Medicaid expansion, would likely see their coverage vanish.
How many people have you signed up in Owensboro?
Thousands.
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 Suzanne Craig signs up residents for Medicaid in several western Kentucky counties. The population here, she says, is hardworking but poor.
There are people who will make about $32,000 in household income.
Mary Lou Adams, a nurse practitioner, says since Obamacare kicked in, she's seen the health of her community improve.
We are seeing people that didn't come before with chronic diseases that felt like they did not have access.
63-year-old Paula Murphy never had insurance until Obamacare helped her get Medicaid.
What sort of ailments do you have right now?
High blood pressure, diabetes, I have a torn rotator cuff, and I have a bad knee.
28 years ago, she broke her back. It took her a decade to pay off the debt. Her message to Donald Trump: follow through on your promise to make healthcare better.
All I know is that at the moment, I'm gravely concerned. If he can do what he says he can do, I might be okay with it.
Now, one other thing to keep in mind, the healthcare industry is so big here in Kentucky that the Kentucky Policy Institute did a study that if the ACA itself went away, that would mean 56,000 jobs across Kentucky would go away. That's 3% of the workforce here. Just something else to consider when Congress is considering Obamacare and its future. Aaron?
Miguel, thank you.